Look, when crisis hits, everything you thought was solid starts to crack, right under your feet. That feeling in your gut, that knot of panic mixed with anger, is real. Your investments wobble, your legacy feels like it's slipping away, and the worst part? Most people freeze, can't think straight because they're stuck in the old ways of doing things. But here's the brutal truth. Smart family dynasties don't just freeze. They go on offense while everyone else is in shock. They don't wait for the storm to pass. They build their own damn shelter. And here's exactly how they do it. No fluff, no BS. Step 1. Kill the idea you can control everything. You can't. Economic crises aren't occasional storms. They're a constant climate. Stop acting like they're anomalies and start treating them as permanent reality. Family offices that stay ahead don't play defense. They build resilience inside the chaos. That means you immediately diversify everything that can be diversified. Not just assets, but partners, markets, even ideas. If your portfolio looks like a single fortress, it's a sitting duck. Break it into multiple independent strongholds across sectors, regions, and risk levels. And don't just spread blindly. Find uncorrelated bets nobody else wants, because that's where value hides during panic. Second, forget the old loyalty to legacy businesses that bleed cash during crises. It's brutal but true. Sometimes the family firm needs to take hits, get slimmed down, or even die off. Holding on to sentiment kills long-term survival. Family offices that win are ruthless here. They chop the dead weight first and fight for reinvention next. That means building a tiny elite team that can rapidly pivot, spot new trends before the media screams about them, and switch gears in days, not months. If your operation moves slower than a headline, you're already losing. Then, obsess over liquidity like your life depends on it, because it does. When the world tightens, cash is oxygen. Family dynasties ahead of the curve keep dry powder ready, constantly. But they don't stash it in boring bank accounts. They put it in instruments they can pull out at a moment's notice without losing value. Short maturities, uncorrelated assets, trusted credit lines. You control your own access to ammo when shit hits the fan. No excuses. Next, build decision-making that's lean and brutal. No committee meetings that drag for days while markets free fall. The smartest families create decision rights and emergency protocols that get executed on the spot. You train your people to trust gut and facts over, let's wait and see. You don't ignore emotions. You use that rush of adrenaline to fuel rapid moves. Indecision, hesitation. That's what kills wealth during crises more than the drops in the market. And here's the kicker people don't talk about. Emotional honesty inside family offices is non-negotiable. The second you start hiding fears or pretending everything's fine, you're doomed. You need raw conversations, brutal feedback loops, and no hierarchies blocking truth-telling. If the founder can't face reality head-on and push the family to align on uncomfortable decisions, you're just delaying collapse. Let anger and frustration burn away illusions and fuel hard clarity. Finally, if your mindset traps you in old national or generational borders, you're limiting your options. The families who thrive see the world as one big opportunity field, regardless of passports, politics, or history. They build connections globally with precision, not just convenience. They tie up with players who give them access to emerging markets, new tech, and alternative capital flows. Fast. If you're still thinking inside a single country's bubble, you're suffocating your future. It's not about luck. It's not about weathering the storm passively and hoping for the best. It's about brutal clarity, ruthless adaptability, and emotional discipline. It's brutal because it means cutting what hurts, even if it's family legacy. It's brutal because it demands cutting ego daily and outsmarting every wall the world throws at you. But the families who do this, who live this, they don't just survive crises. They come out sharper, richer, unstoppable. This is the edge. Stay frozen, and crisis breaks you. Move first, move fast, and you rewrite the rules while the rest drown in panic. The question isn't if the next shock comes. It's whether you'll be ready to lead, or just a footnote left behind. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.